Wealth Vritti. Don't just go through life, grow through life. In life, we go on earning, but never know when to stop. If you know the skill of managing your cash for now and future, money can never stress you out. But how? Introducing Cashflow Management Service from Wealth Vritti. We have designed a service package with fundamental economic principles that gives you total control of money in your life. Let us see how CMS works for Rahul Sharma. Rahul accepts the e-invite, signs up with basic details, and chooses Cashflow Management Service by filling in all the personal and financial details. Rahul will understand his financial status in an online meeting with Wealth Vritti expert. Rahul will be able to log into his Wealth Vritti account and access this cash flow document. In My Family Income and Surplus section, Rahul will know his cash position, that he has a monthly surplus of Rs 1,09,000 and he needs to invest at least 70 to 80,000 every month. If not, it will get spent. In the My Assets and Loans section, Rahul gets an idea of how much assets he owns. Out of 3.41 crore, 1.54 crore in 4 plots is not even giving single rupee income. In My Financial Goals and Gaps, Rahul will get to know for all his future needs like son's graduation, marriage, his retirement fund, he needs a total lump sum amount of Rs 78.5 lakhs. Or if he wishes to do monthly savings, he needs Rs 1.08 lakh every month and he has to grow at 15%. Rahul Sharma already has the amount, but in the form of plots, and the expert will tell him how he can restructure his assets to ensure cash flow for future. Regular quarterly review will ensure to keep track of all the changes, be it income, expense, or returns on lump sum or monthly savings. In few meetings, Rahul will get hold of all his finances and knows exactly when he can stop working. Currently, no one can be sure about job continuity. People at senior level may be asked to leave. But when you know your finances and look at the cash flow document, you will have nothing to worry. CMS gives you that peace of mind and ensures you have the financial freedom. In the last 3 years, over 70 families have been living peacefully through CMS. You can hear how CMS helped Mr. Badri Mathad to quit his job in Wipro to pursue his passion.
After completing my master's in 1984, I joined ISRO as a space scientist and worked there for 12 years. After that, I moved to Wipro. I spent almost 10 years at the client place in US and UK and worked for them. I had a plan of retiring, but I wasn't sure about whether my earnings are sufficient, whether my properties. Fortunately, one fine day I met Mr. Mohan from Wealth Vritti, who sat down with me and then analyzed the things that I have. The information that is required for the cash flow management services, basically my assets, movable assets, immovable assets, my salary, date of birth of my entire family, and what are the plans for my daughters and future plans, the level that I want to live for the future, my expectations and ambitions. So these are the inputs and they are basically required to analyze the present things and take it for the futures. And then he himself told that, okay, don't take a call immediately, wait till you get convinced. Then I thought, okay, let me take 3 months. Then he told, yeah, you take your time. Then I took 6 months. Okay, the first thing is your asset will be safeguarded. Wealth Vritti ensure that this particular personal information, especially for the financial details, will not be shared with anybody else. So that gave me confidence, and then it's worth providing those information. Assure that with this itself, that I think you can manage the lifestyle the way you are happily living now, from the corporate world to the world that I am getting into. I decided to pursue my personal interest basically in the Vedantic field, which I was very much interested from the beginning. After completing these 33 years, I thought it is the right time to move back to my roots, being in that traditional thing. And really, it's a pleasure that I am back to that world of my own. What man wants? Peace of mind. And that peace of mind can come from anywhere. So whenever he starts doing his own, whatever he likes. So to achieve that, the individuals will not know whether whatever that earned or whatever that I have worked so far, is it sufficient? Can I live with that? So those many, maybe 90-95% people will have those questions, and that is where one has to meet wealth vriddhi.
Wealth Vriddhi. Don't just go through life, grow through life.